Come in.
Hello, dear. Would you like the task? I'll be here if you need.
Who could it be?
Hello, David.
How are you? How you doing? Oh.
I'm fine, thank you. I've got a task for you there.
How surprising.
Oh, that's the format.
Write as many 8-letter words on your body as possible.
All the words you write on your body must be legible and in a dictionary.
If you use a word that is not in a dictionary, you will score 0 points for this task.
The contestant who writes the word with the highest Scrabble score will earn 2 bonus points.
You have 10 minutes, your time starts now. On my body. Oh my god, my dick's not long enough to fit 8 letters on it.
So in this task, they were supplied with a variety of writing implements. They had to write on their body as many 8-letter words as they possibly could in the time that they were allotted. It sounds relatively simple.
But so are they.
That's true. So first off, we're going to watch 4 people at once, and definitely not because I feel like we've already overrun our time. We're going to look at the outer fringes of the contestants. It's Tia, it's Tom, it's Elliot, and it's Dave.
Ooh. Oh, Ali, what the fuck have you done? Should have undressed before this one, Jesus fucking Christ. 8-letter words. Is 8 an 8-letter word?
Can I use my phone?
If you feel that that's appropriate.
Yeah, I think it is pretty appropriate.
Can I use my phone? Let me ask you. Can I use... Oh, it's me to be done. Can I use my phone? Is that fine?
I would suggest you use the pens.
To look at the words.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Right, let's find out. Let's just Google highest Scrabble scoring 8-letter words then, I guess.
Wait, what's the highest X, was it? Scrabble points. I have never played Scrabble, or like I did it like once or twice. Oh, like once or twice. Never really go for it.
I don't want to show my body. Oh, fine, okay. Let's just go with the arm first. What the fuck is that? That is not a fucking word. Pizza, see, these are all supposedly words, but I don't think they are. It's like, has anyone heard of bezazzers before? It's a bezazzers. God knows.
Would you guys describe yourself as a bezazzer?
I don't know. Pizza Z, but it's like ZZY after pizza. Fuzzball, I don't think. Jazziest, that's a good one. I'll go with jazziest.
What is it that you're using there?
This is a £60 coupon for naked wines. These do not distract me, thanks.
I think guys have an advantage to this because they're fine with getting like their shirts off and stuff, aren't they? I'm going to have to write really small.
I'd like to remind you which guys you're competing against.
That's a very fair point.
Well, this is going to be fun because I've got nowhere else to write on me. It's going to be fun trying to explain this one to the fiancé later on. Nuzzling. That's a good one. Nuzzling. That's a good one. We've got flapjack. That's fantastic.
Alright.
Two quotations. Alright, I'm done.
You do have 4 minutes left.
Yeah, but I thought like loophole, so I wrote write as many 8-letter words as possible on your body. Like the way you wrote it. I said that in the wrong order, but
If you're happy with that, that's fine.
well, I'm not really happy with these words. You can count these as well. And if they, as a backup.
We could do that.
Yeah. Can I have a backup?
Mug once doesn't sound like a word to me, honestly.
But I notice you've chosen to write it on your body anyway.
Just in case, you can never be too sure. I know like 5 words in the English dictionary. I don't know half of the words that your dictionary is telling me.
Ooh. Alright, I just saw that rule. We will score 0 points for this whole task if it's not in the dictionary.
Yes.
Might want to cross Baywatch off this then.
Randiest. People describe me often. The randiest man.
You have 10 seconds
The
remaining.
last one. Bush baby. Is that a slur? I really hope that's not a slur.
Your time's up. Please stop writing. Thank you, Elliot.
Did you want to write these down?
Cheers, Elliot.
You're welcome.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna be alright?
You look like the Jared Leto Joker.
So the reason I grouped those 4 people together is because you'll note they all went at some point in the task. They all went for their phones.
Yep, they went directly for the phones.
Yeah, not all. Elliot did wait a bit before he went for the...
Yeah,
he
but-
at first used a £60 Naked Wines coupon and then refused to talk to me for the rest of the task. Would you like to see Elliot?
Ooh! I would.
So what made Ali Orr different is that he didn't go for a phone. Ali used his traditional tactic of just hesitating a lot.
Thankfully, I have the Collins English Dictionary memorised. So this will be no problem at all. I'm going to use this letter for inspiration. Possible. That's a word. Oh god, there's no other 8-letter words here. In English, there's 7 words. Words? Letters. A very small language for only 7 words. Okay. Words.
You have 6 minutes remaining.
Ah, this is unbridled pressure like nothing else.
What words do you have so far?
I have possible, titanium, and shitting.
Okay. It's a good start.
Yeah.
Can you think of any other 8-letter words around those topics?
More elements. Yeah. Oh, elements. Never in my life have I thought of so many 7 and 9-letter words in one go.
You have 3.5 minutes remaining.
Okay. There are no other 8-letter words in existence. I've come up with them all, and they're all on my arm. Much like shitting. Crapping.
We have about 30 seconds remaining. I'm just going to go to the location with a shower in it.
Okay. Great.
10 seconds remaining while I look at this item of glass which you would put down on a table and then put hot items upon it. For example, from a kitchen. Oh, your time's up.
Okay.
Thank you, Ali. We tried.
Ali was helped by the amount of people in the room who just looked at a man surrounded by pens and just went, this poor bloke. Tom Wells, you have something to say.
You forgot to mention about the pens.
I haven't forgotten to mention about the pens. So, I gave them a variety of pens. Some were normal dry white pens, some were permanent markers.
Yeah, guess what ones I fucking used?
Yeah, okay, so it wasn't hard because, so the permanent markers said on them, permanent marker. And both...
Quite clear then.
Yeah, both Elliot and Tom used the permanent markers instead of the dry white ones. Ali realised after writing one word that he was using a permanent marker and switched to a dry white one, so Ali only had to cope with the word shitting written on his arm for a significant amount of time. So these are the words that each of the contestants wrote. We will start with Mr. Tom Wells. Tom wrote the following words.
Yeah, because when it's cybersex, you eject, you don't eject.
Like squelchy unzipped.
Would you like to challenge any of the words that Tom Wells wrote?
What the fuck is a mugwump?
You don't know what a mugwump is?
My eyes are also drawn to mugwump immediately. You're going to be weirdly surprised at which one was actually...
Wait, alright,
So those ones, not in the dictionary.
Oh, how dare you!
Wait,
Check-
mugwumps is in the dictionary? Right? Yeah, pump jack isn't a word.
Elliot wrote very few words on himself.
Whoa. What? How do you pronounce that last one for me?
Zazivus.
The main thing I would take away from this list is that's not how you spell Zeppelins. So as a result, almost half of the words that Elliot wrote on himself weren't in the dictionary, and that's even after he scribbled out Baywatch. Let's look at the words that Tia Lockie wrote on herself. Tia Lockie, she said she went for a theme of words beginning Q. She questioned, all the words with a Q in have a U afterwards.
These came up first.
I think this is a really good strategy.
It was a very good strategy, apart from two of the words weren't in the dictionary, so she doesn't score any points either.
Who the fuck is even in this?
I'm holding
So there's two people left in this task at this point. We've got David Bruce and we've got Ali Orr.
Oh, fuck! I know how this ends. I know how this was me and Ali. I know how it ends.
Do you want to chat about your competitive nature, you two? Because I feel
It's
like
not competitive if he beats me every time.
Shall we have a look at the words David Bruce wrote on himself?
So,
David Bruce wrote a lot of words on himself, to be fair, for a man who didn't bother to take his top off. So
I'm happy with most of those, to be fair.
I thought those were all good words. So I had a look in the dictionary. I looked up everyone. Took me half an hour. Fuck you. Unfortunately,
no.
Buzz
Fuck yes!
Well, we're not going to you yet.
Where was that energy for every of the tasks so far?
I haven't won any of them yet.
I regret organising this.
So Ali Orr wrote the following words on himself.
I was more happy about beating Dave than anything.
Bathroom, crapping, doorstop, elements, knitting, maternal, paternal, clever, possible, Saturday, scissors, shitting, and titanium.
Is shitting in the dictionary?
Yes, it is! All of them are in the dictionary. The only person who scores any points for this task, 5 points, go to Ali Orr!